Now, Rick, tell us exactly what happened on that play.
Well, I think what we got to do is really look at the video first, and then it'll be a lot easier for me to explain it, Tom. Last night, Adam Jones comes up and watch Corey Kluber throw the fastball inside. He commits to it. There's no doubt about that. You can see the bat out there in front of you. Look at this hand right behind the ball. I mean, this is what tells you, what really happens. It did hit his finger, and I think we're very lucky he didn't break his finger, because that's usually what happens when a ball hits the bat like that. But he didn't give at all. You see the side angle there. He never came and tried to get his bat out of the way, and it really doesn't matter if he did try to get his hand out of the way, because your hand and your fingers, once they are on the bat, they are considered part of the bat. Even if you're trying to get out of the way and the ball still hits your hand, in this matter right here, because your fingers have become part of the bat, it's still going to be considered a strike. And you can see if it hits you in the hand, okay, that's a little bit different, because your hand isn't on the bat, it's not part of the bat. As he went around to bunt in this fashion right here, he couldn't get out of the way very quickly. The ball kind of ran in on him a little bit, but it hit him right there in that middle knuckle, and you saw when he took the batting glove off that it kind of cut his finger a little bit, just knocked some of the skin off. And at that point right there, it really didn't matter. I don't know why Buck really contested that much, because his hand and any other batter that would have been in that position on the other team, it would have been considered part of the bat and a foul ball and a strike. So either way you look at it, Tom, even if he was not trying to hit it, it still was going to go against the Orioles.
Yeah, the interesting thing is Buck still insists that it was a hit batter. I mean, even though what you're saying is right, I mean, he's still trying to get the call the other way.
I really don't think they've changed the rules about, what it is. And the unfortunate part of it now is when you go to bunt, you want to keep your hand behind the bat so that you don't make contact with the ball. You can go to still the ball, you wanted to hit it in front. If you have your fingers over and around the ball, usually you're going to get your hand broken or your fingers broken from the force of the ball hitting your hands and the bat in back. I think we're very, very lucky. I'll take the strike as long as Adam Jones is okay to play today, which he seems to be.
It was really interesting how so many factors played into the call. The first base umpire, the plate umpire, and then they had to go for some New York video before they all tried to settle everything, easily.
Well, okay, if you even consider it, a hit by the batter, which it really shouldn't have been, you would have seen, that the ball hit the hand. He was never at any time trying to get out of the way. Yeah, you try to soften the blow a little bit when you're hitting the ball. You want to deaden it as it comes off, because he is trying to bunt, But as he even kind of went back like this, to flinch a little bit like that, it isn't considered giving away or not trying to swing at the ball, because that's how you bunt. Yes, you come back a little bit and you give a little bit with the pitch. So anyway you look at it, we weren't going to get that call.